thought it was about time to do an introduction and show you what this is all about. Plan is to turn this into this. The very first car you see on screen is this black Honda Civic, and I want it. And when I bought it, it was perfect. It's low mileage, no damage to the body, it's all in good shape. Obviously it's not the right colour, but that's no problem, that can be fixed. But since owning it, we've had a couple of little problems arise. We've got some little rust patches down here. I don't know how bad it is yet, but I mean, I can fix that. It's not going to be an issue. A little bit crispy, but it's still structurally solid, so I'm not overly worried there. Same up here. And then the opposite side I think is pretty much the same. It's a little bit worse this side actually, because I was giving it a little poke around and I put my finger through a hole here. Don't know if you can see very well, but there we go, yeah. Pretty big hole there, but again, not a problem, I can fix that. The biggest issue I have is I was involved in a bit of an accident last winter, and basically I stopped at a roundabout and the car behind didn't. It bounced me into the roundabout. What it did is damage the bumper here. Obviously I've got another bumper to replace this for now, but it's actually twisted the quarter panel very slightly. It's not lining up properly here anymore, and the bumper is now sitting further forward than it should be sitting in line with this, but it's there, and you can see here, here's the crease where the quarter panel's flexed. I've got an idea of how to straighten this, which will be a future video, but it should work hopefully. If it doesn't, I will just replace the quarter panel. I'm sure I can get another one of those. That's the main issues. Another problem is obviously this is a UK model and the film was US models. There's not a lot of things I need to change, but I need to change this. I believe is wrong. I'm sure the US models had it fitted more. I think it was fitted here on the US models. What else? The indicators are different, but I've already sourced those, and I'm pretty sure the US models never had the side repeaters, which I'm not sure how to get around that with the UK MOT laws, but I'll have a go. So as standard, this car is a 1.5 auto. Pretty uninspiring in here. One thing I do like is all this room for activities. So much space in this engine bay. This is all standard equipment, I haven't touched any of this. I will be. This is all going for something a little bit nicer, a bit more modern, a bit more power. Very low mileage for its age, this car. Gonna keep it nice and simple in here. The only thing I do want to do is upgrade the sound system. Probably something a little bit period correct, so some big speakers in the boot, the usual. So the film actually used completely standard interiors, which this already is, so technically there's nothing to do in here. Obviously I'm going to change the engine for something better and put a manual, because that's just no fun. The seats are different to the ones seen in the film, but the ones in the film are the US spec, which I can't find over here. In order to make this look more like this, quite a few parts that I needed to source. Haven't found them all yet. Got a few bits so far, but I'm still waiting to hear back on some other stuff. So I've got the spoiler. I was very happy when I found that. I can't wait to fit that properly. Need to work out exactly how far to mount it, whether it needs to be flush here or what, I don't know, but I'll study the film. Some pictures for me in a minute, but that's going to look awesome. I wonder what the view out the rear view mirror will be like with that. Awesome. indicator lenses. Brand new, these look lovely. This is the UK spec one. This only comes on when you indicate. This one, this is always illuminated. This indicates. I think it looks better. Not a massive difference between the two, just the amber corner. And obviously the bulb type is different. Also we've got the US number plate panel, direct from America this was. That's a straight fit into there. That's a straight fit into there. The English number plate is very long and horrible. The American spec one is square and nicer. So we'll get that fit at some point. Came with the light units as well, which was useful. This was impossible to find. So expensive for what it is, but gotta have it. And this is my favourite part so far. The wheels. 17-inch Axis Neos. Try and find a set of these for sale. The centre cap is a slightly different colour, which is a bit irritating, so I might have to paint that. But I do have one problem here though. One of these has gone missing. Very irritating. I'm trying to source a replacement, but yeah, they don't exist either, so